Can't see that anybody's joined me yet. Shay, my long lost sis. How you doing, Shay? Where you been? Well, how have you been, I should say. You know what? I was thinking about you this morning, and I was gonna text you, but it was early. And I'm like, don't text nobody this early. I understand. Trust me, I understand. I can relate. I get it. You worried? Don't be worried. It'll all be okay. Just keep praying. I'm all right. It's not going great for me either, but I'm okay. I just got some stuff that I really need to figure out. Um, I can't see, so let me. Hannah's Beauty TV. I had to put my glasses on, y'all, because Hannah, how are you? I haven't seen you in forever. Um, it's just a BLT on a bagel because it was supposed to be a chicken sandwich, but I opened the pack of lunch meat and it was already past expired. Brand new pack, had to throw it away. So, but it's been in there a while. I didn't even realize, and I'm thinking, okay, well, I don't even. I'm trying to remember when I bought it, but anyways, hey Cliff, thank you for coming. Thank y'all for being here with me. Yeah, it's just a BLT. I'm just trying to put some in my stomach before I head out to work. Mrs. Naturally. Hey sis, thank you for coming. Yeah, I'm just trying to eat something before I head out because I don't like to be out there hungry. I can't think straight when I'm hungry. Oh yeah, I have to throw the whole pack of chicken away. So, note to self, buy smaller packs. My oldest son is getting married, y'all. So, I got to get used to just buying for two people, myself and my youngest son. And he's such a little funny eater sometimes. So, yeah, girl. My baby getting married. I was a little emotional, but I'm happy for him. I am happy for him that, he's stepping up and being a man and taking that step cuz a lot of men, it take them a long time to get to that point. So, yeah, thank y'all. So I guess I got to get it together so I don't look a mess at his wedding. They haven't set a date yet, so hopefully I got some time to pull it together. But yeah, ain't nothing going on with me. What's going on with everybody? How's everybody's weekend? How's your families? How's everything going? If you don't stop, you are crazy. Girl, stay that way. I'm telling you, when we're married, we feel like, oh, this is hard, it's so much work. Divorce is harder, I'm telling you. Yes, you are. You're gonna stay married. It's gonna be okay. Sometimes, we gotta remember with marriage, it's the joining of two imperfect people. We are all imperfect. So, you know. Oh yeah, that's right. You on vacation. Enjoy your days off. Hey JJ. Oh yeah. Cause I'm gonna be honest with y'all, divorce sucks. Like it's so I'm not even gonna get into all the details, but it's just mm-mm. Girl. No, you don't. Cause it's so weird to be divorced from someone and then still try to maintain a friendship or be cordial at least. It's hard. Yeah, yeah. That's true, Shay. That's why I'm divorced. Um but I don't know. All I can say is it's hard. Divorce really is different. When you want to hate somebody but you can't because your heart won't let you. And then you have people telling you you should hate him. I don't. But I don't. I don't want to hate anybody. So it's weird. But anyways, enough about that. So yeah, I gotta learn how to shop. And not oh my god. Hannah, thank you so much. I hope he's watching so he can see that. Wow, that is so sweet of you. Oh my gosh, thank you. It is. I hope my Wi-Fi ain't going down. Is it buffering y'all? Cause I can't see it on my end. Hannah, that is so sweet of you. Thank you so much. I hope he watches so he can. I doubt it, but But yeah. Okay, JJ. Thank you. Yeah, it's true. You can't be in love with somebody that's not in love with you, but you know, I don't know. Um, I'm not gonna get into all that, but um, yeah, life is crazy. Things work out however they work out, and you just have to deal with it. But I'm here, y'all. I'm trying to figure out this YouTube channel. Um, I know, right, sis? No, you need to send me some of that delicious food you got over there. I'm gonna need some of that crawfish stew that you made and one of those chickens. I'll pay for shipping. Just send it. Cause that chicken, I was looking at that picture the other day like, I sure want me a rotisserie chicken. But I want it homemade because the ones from Costco, they and Sam's Club, they burn out. They so nasty and unseasoned. Mm. What I really wanted to eat today was blue crab. But y'all know, well, I was getting them from Seafood City. But y'all, I can't take the smell. I can't tolerate the smell in this store. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna have to pass on that. I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to get them because they have them live. But I just their seafood section is the smell is really bad. I'm for real. I can't do it. Cause it's like that scent gets stuck in my nose. And then when I leave out of there and get home and want to cook my crab, I'm still smelling that store. And I'm like, see, this is messing up my appetite. Although I need something to mess it up. I'm for real. It was funky. It was not good at all. Like what? Y'all need to turn the air on. Put that stuff on some more ice. Clean them cases out. It's bad. So I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to get my little blue crab fix. I said I was just gonna go ahead and order them. I am gonna go ahead and just order some, even though they'll come frozen. It's fine. Sis, I'm for real. You know I told you it was. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. It was funky. Oh Lord. Um. So what does everybody have going on this weekend? What y'all doing? I ain't doing nothing. I have the most boring life. And somebody was asking me the other day, you don't go out. What do you do for fun? What do you? And I'm like, I don't fun. What's that? I don't have fun. Who does that? We in a pandemic. Like where I'm going. So I'm like, no, I don't go nowhere. I stay in the house pretty much. Shay, it was so funky. It smelled so awful. It was like, I gotta go. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I can't do it. It's like they need to clean up. They really do need to clean up. They need to clean their seafood cases out because they have the fish laying on ice on these like big round metal things. And but I feel like if you're gonna have a store where you sell seafood and live seafood, you need to clean it because it's gonna stink. But yeah, I don't do anything. I don't go anywhere. I stay in the house. Um, y'all know I don't date. I'm just not. I won't say that I'm not ready. It's just that I don't want to deal with anybody's nonsense. So I'm like, I'm good. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Let me be single and let me be happy because I don't want to deal with nobody's drama. Because I will say, when I think about dealing with drama, and not to say that every man is drama, but the majority of them are, in my opinion. But I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with nobody's drama. I don't want to deal with nobody's stupid attitude. I'm just, no. Stay where you at. Let me live. Oh, this bagel tough in the mug. Hannah, how's your son doing? Shay, how's your sons? Yeah. Angel just ain't got the patience for nobody's stupidity these days. I'm the same. I'm a homebody. My son tells me that all the time. He said I need to get my vitamin D from the sun. I need to go out in the sun. I mean, I go outside. Now, I do go out. I mean, of course, I'm out in the evenings. I'm out either doing Lyft or Uber. But it Uber Eats, so I'm in and out the car, which is good because it gives me some exercise. Because I know y'all girl ain't on a regular routine. I need to be, but I'll get there. Being single is I mean I haven't experienced the fun part of it because like I don't date, but I just I stay to myself. Crystal Christine, thank you for coming. Good to see you. I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm kind of dry. I know I look dry in the mug, um, and I don't even care. That's the kicker. I don't care. I'm beyond caring right now. Um, yeah, I don't go out. I don't date. I don't deal with nobody. So, but I do get outside and get my sunlight. But other than that, I don't be around nobody. I stay to myself pretty much. My oldest son's brake system went out. My middle son hurt his knee and foot is having surgery. Oh no. He got in another car accident? Is he okay? Wow. What? Oh my gosh. Oh, he'll be 21. Okay. My youngest just turned 19. I'm sorry, Shay. He's fine, getting ready to go back to school Monday from summer break. This is his last year. Oh, cool, he's a senior. Well, Shay, I'll be keeping y'all in my prayers. It's always something. It really is. It's always something. You just, and these kids, it's like, it's a lot. Because the thing is when you're a parent, no matter how old your kids are, you always he's okay. This one wasn't his fault, but it was his work car. Oh no. Well, I'm glad he's okay. You can get another car, but I'm glad he all right. But it's like a lot of people feel like because your kids are adults that you shouldn't care as much. You're gonna always care for your kids and want to help your kids, and it does stress you out when they go through things. Even when they're grown, it still stresses you out because they gonna let you know. 9 times out of 10, they gonna tell you. They not gonna not tell you when something is wrong. I know, Shay. I know, cause trust me, I'm going through some stuff, and I'm with my youngest child. Why the youngest ones always got to be a problem? Why they always got to be a problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, golly. But it's just, I feel you. I wish we didn't live so far apart because we would have to get together and have some drinks or something. But yeah, I I know, I know. It's yeah, it'd be a lot. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's just, everybody's going through something. And that's why I always say try to love on each other and try to be kind if you can, because you never know what a person is going through. And sometimes people can make you upset and make you want to choke them out, but you just have to sometimes push past the anger and try to understand what they're dealing with and why they're being so crazy. Because I think these days people are being more mean and more rude than normal. And people just get mad over everything. And you have a lot of people wanting to get out of pocket and say stuff that they shouldn't say. And that's I and I've been encountering that a lot lately. And I just be thinking to myself, because they can't see my face other than my eyes. And when I'm out and about and I have that mask on, they can't see and they can't tell that my teeth are clenched and I'm like this close to snapping. My son will be 18 next month and he's still not driving. It's scared. I'm scared for him. I kept pushing back with his driving lessons. Just recently enrolled him in driving school. Okay. I my youngest doesn't drive. Well, he don't have a car and he ain't driving mine, so we ain't doing that. Wanted to choke someone today. I had to take a long breather. I know. I know. Sharonda the goddess, welcome. Thank you for coming. Sis, my eyes tell everything. I listen, but that's how you know people don't really be paying attention. And so they say something crazy and they don't think they're going to get a reaction. And somebody said something out of pocket to me the other day and I didn't even react because I said, "You know what? He's old and he's just trying to get a reaction. So don't say nothing. Just act like ignore him because he just, for whatever reason, he's irritated. So let him deal with his problems. Don't make it yours." And that's what I've learned to do. I don't let people that I don't know, you can't affect me because I don't know you. They get out of the way of me. It's funny. It's funny how people just, you know, they just look at you and say stuff and they always got something to say and it's just like I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna just let you talk because you're ignorant. So, but I'm glad that I've learned to calm down and not react to everything that people say because it would be bad. It really would be. And it doesn't shock me that people are still racist and just total bigots. That doesn't shock me. It's like, why though? Like, what has anybody done to you? You don't even know me. So all right. But I said I'm not gonna get into an altercation with somebody because I don't want it to end up all over the internet, and then I have to be defending how I acted because we all know I'm gonna act up. If I go there, it's gonna be bad. I wish people would get out of my way, sis. I really do. And don't talk to me. Like, don't say nothing to me. If you don't have anything kind to say, then just don't say anything. Just keep your mouth shut. Keep walking. Walk past me like you don't see me. Don't feel the need to stop and say something to me. Like, don't do it. But yeah, you know, it's been all right. This pandemic is crazy though. It's crazy. And you see people doing certain things and you read certain stories and it's all bad, y'all. It's all bad. It's like the stories get worse and worse. Every time there's a news story or something that pops up regarding something that happened during this pandemic, it's always worse. It's nothing. It just seems like there's nothing good happening. Hey, TT. I know. I saw someone tagged you in a Facebook post. I saw that. More life. More life. Yeah, I just, like I was reading a story today and it was a 23-year-old kid. Well, he's a kid to me. 23 is a kid to me. Um, but he passed away from COVID. And he had no underlying conditions and he had been in the hospital for 4 days. And he's a kid from here, from Vegas, and he passed away. And his family is saying, do whatever you can to protect yourself. And it's like those kind of, I hate seeing stuff like that because I can't imagine what they must be feeling. But it's like you try to stay safe, you try to keep yourself clean, wash your hands, try not to go to crowded places, just but it seemed like you still end up getting sick. So I don't know. Because my sister had it, my second oldest sister. She was in the hospital for what, 8, 9 days? And then my niece and her kids had it. So I just, excuse me, all we can do is pray. And my fear is catching it again. That's my biggest fear. And so it's like I really do try not to go to crowded places. And even if I go to like a restaurant or something to do a food pickup and it's a lot of people standing inside, I stand outside. I'm not standing inside until some of those people clear out. Because then you have people that even though there's a mask mandate, you have people that won't put the mask on. So if they won't put the mask on, and then you have people now, everybody working in there have on a mask. But then you have people coming in ordering food. They don't put the mask on. They don't want to wear it. It's violating their rights. Just it's like just put the mask on. And then you got people getting into it because somebody won't put a mask on, and it's like, y'all, Move the fight over there. Because some of us, we got places to go. Because usually this time of day, it's a lot of delivery drivers in every restaurant picking up. And so we don't have time to deal with your altercation. We really don't. Good night, Hannah. Thank you so much. Thank you again for that super chat. And thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Hopefully, I'll get to catch your next live when you go live. Because I know you go live on your beauty channel more than your Dada's channel, right? I read somewhere, don't know the city or state, a 23-year-old second grade teacher died from it after first week of school. No underlying conditions. Is sad. Yeah, yeah, this kid was only 23. I don't know if he was a teacher, but he lived here in Vegas. But yeah, the doctor said that I work for masks don't work. Doctor that I work for. Well, see, that's the thing. That's been a controversy since this started. That the mask doesn't work. Um, but then World Health Organization and everybody else said the masks do prevent the spread. So for me, I was wearing my mask. Even though y'all know I still got sick, but it is what it is. But I feel like if you can at least protect other people, you should. You too, Hannah. Stay safe. It's you have people just I feel like people just don't really care about other people, and it's all about them and what they want to do. And they'll walk in the store with no mask on, and the first thing they say is, well, I know my rights. And then they get into it with somebody else that's like, I don't care about your rights. There's a sign that says even if you're fully vaccinated, you can't come in without a face covering, so go get your mask or get out. And it's like these people that work in stores and restaurants and stuff, their job is hard enough. So why do you have to be a big old jerk and make their job harder? Because you don't want to put a face covering on. Well, then get out. They don't. They're selfish. Yep. Extremely, extremely selfish. And it's like you want people to consider you, but you can't consider other people. I just feel like that's messed up. And it's like, come on, y'all, get it together. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Just put the face covering on, because these people, especially, okay. And I think about stuff like this. If you look at the time of day that you go somewhere, right? No mask, no service. I feel like this. You look at the time of day that you go into a store. If you go into the store in the evening time, stores, getting ready to close maybe in a couple of hours. People, they're tired. They've been working all day. Most places are working with short staff because you have people that are still not going back to work. They're refusing to go back to work. So they're short staffed. And then here you come walking in with no mask on. Big old sign. They got signboards posted at the doors saying, if fully vaccinated or not, please wear a face covering. But you come in without one because you feel like you don't have to. It's a violation of your rights. Let you tell it. Even though the whole state is under a mandate that says we have to wear a face covering indoors, unless we at our own house. But people still won't do it. And it's like, wow, that's crazy. Agnes. How you doing, Agnes? But I feel like it's messed up to be that way, because you just made somebody that's already been standing on their feet probably 8 or 9 hours already, you stressing them out, because now they got to ask you to leave the store, which means you're going to want to have an altercation with them because they asking you to leave. Then they got to call the police. Then they got to step outside in the heat to stand and talk to the police, all because you don't want to put a mask on. It's like, come on, stay at home then. Order your groceries online. If you feel like you do not want to wear a mask and you don't care about nobody else, then stay at home. It's that simple. Stay at home. And it's one thing to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Let me run back to my car," which I've seen people do that. "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I don't have it with me. Let me run back to the car." But then you got the people that just leave home without a mask because they not gonna wear it. I'm still here. Sis, just getting something. Okay, sis. Thank you. But it's like, why put that kind of, to me, that's making somebody's job harder. You just putting pressure on people. People already feeling some type of way because they gotta work, right? They gotta work. We have to work. We have to be able to take care of ourselves and our families. So don't make it more difficult. If you feel that strongly about it, then stay at home. It's that simple. That's a rule that's in place. And if you can't do it, you can't follow it, then you should stay at home. Don't make somebody's day that much harder. That's just how I see it. But these people are nuts. And I have to say, I think in the city that I live in, they're a little crazier than they are everywhere else. Y'all, this bagel is so tough. I don't know why I didn't microwave it, but it's chewy. I know y'all was probably like, why don't you just eat that? Because it's tough. It ain't even hard. It's just like, man. I'm for real, Crystal. It's tough. I'm like, man, I'm trying to eat this so I don't have to throw it away, but I'm tired of fighting with this bagel. I'm like, I should have just made a regular BLT on some regular bread. But I was trying to go ahead and use these bagels as I've had them, and I don't want them to go bad. So I have to throw them away. I hate throwing away food. I don't like to be wasteful, but sometimes you gotta let it go. Over here struggling with the bagel. It's fighting back. Like, what's wrong with this bagel? But yeah, y'all, I ain't got nothing going on. I just, trying to stick with going live at least once a week. At least Saturdays, I said. Saturday is my schedule, but y'all know how I am. I'm so inconsistent. That's the thing. I was commenting on Nini's Eats video, and I complimented her on being consistent and everything, and she was like, "Girl, just give them you. Give us you, and we're here for it." And I'm like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm so I don't know. It's like I don't like to vlog because people stare at you like you have a unicorn horn growing out your forehead. And it's just weird. Like, I don't know. It's just I guess I just have to do it, just do it and get over the awkwardness again. I'm so inconsistent. I haven't uploaded in over a year. Yeah, but Crystal, you got a lot on your plate. I haven't been live since 29. I know, Shay. I know, but I get it. Cause you used to do them marathon lives. You be live 8 hours. I ain't never went live 8 hours straight. I might have started out live and then it went silent for the rest of the time. Cause I'm like, 8 hours. But it's just like I don't be wanting to record. I was like, I need to do a video like a day in my life, what I do in a day. I started doing it and still haven't finished it. Some parts of the video, I got some in this device and some in the other device, and I'm just too lazy to piece them together. So, Tasha, hey sis, how you feeling? Well, thank you for being here in the background. Either way, I appreciate you. Um, yeah, y'all just I don't know. I'm like, it's hard. It's hard. I don't care what nobody say. There's people that feel like being a YouTuber or a content creator is easy, and it's not. It's really not easy. Because first of all, you are letting people in your life. You are letting people see your life. And I'm not saying I'm a celebrity or nothing like that. But either way, you're giving people a glimpse into your life. And so and people are always going to have an opinion. And so it's like, well, do you really want to show certain things? Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. I could never do that. You could never do what? Make a be a YouTuber? Yes, you could. You okay? Well, I'm glad you okay. But it's like for me, I definitely YouTube has definitely helped me come out of um my shyness because I'm a little bit shy. I know people might not believe that, but I am. I tend to be a little bit shy and not super outgoing, but I'm more of a laid back behind the scenes type person. I'm not really a command attention type person. And maybe that's why my channel isn't doing well because I'm just like whatever. It is what it is. But YouTube can be discouraging, and people always say don't get discouraged, keep going. But when you think about the fact that you've been doing this like 3 4 years and you still are kind of like in the same place, and then you look at people that started out when you started out, and of course you're not supposed to compare yourself to nobody, but you look at the fact that their channel has grown leaps and bounds. They get a lot of views. Now, not all of them, because I have seen some channels that have grown a lot and their views don't match the subscriber count at all. At all, like mine. And it's like, I know those 100,000 people that are subscribed to them are not content creators. I know that. So it's like, and then I was in somebody's live the other day and they were saying what it is that it's YouTube. YouTube is not pushing certain people's videos. And I said, yeah, well, I can see that. Girl, no one channel doing well lately. Yeah, and a lot of people have been saying that. Like a lot of people have been saying that their views are low, and but I mean, I feel like if your video get 1,000 views, that ain't low because I could put out 12 videos and not and not have 1,000 views. Rosie, Life with Rosie. Yeah, yeah, I remember Rosie. I still watch Rosie. I love Rosie. She's so sweet. YouTube want us to quit. Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like they trying to thin out the platform. So cause y'all, it's a lot of people that have not uploaded videos in over a year. A lot of people. And I'm like, wow, cause I'm a mukbang channel. So for me, that's what I started out as. It's an eating show. Well, a lot of people that started out doing that, their channels hit like 10,000, 20,000. They not uploading no more. I go and look for them and they haven't put up a video in over a year. And I'm like, wow, that's wow. But it's because their views started going down. They started getting purged a lot when it came to their subscribers. So they just quit. And then I know a lot of people, especially in 2020 and this year, a lot of people have went through a lot. People have lost family members, people have lost jobs, people have gone through divorce. So, and a lot of times it's hard to put on a smile and post a video when everything in your life, you feel like everything in your life is falling apart. It's not easy. It's not easy. I can definitely relate to it. It's not easy. You have to, you don't want people to know. You don't want to put too much of your business out there because you know somebody gonna say something they don't have no business saying. So it's just, it's not easy. She has almost, yeah, I know. A lot of people on YouTube are bullies as well. Yep, they are, Tasha. It's a lot of, but I won't even say it's other content creators. I'll say it's the people that watch videos. It's the people that don't have the balls to post a video, but they always got something to say. And it goes back to what I was just saying. You don't know what a person is going through. You don't know um how hard it might have been for them to go live that day, or how hard it might have been for them to get that video out, and then you in their comment section talking crazy. It's a lot. It's like, wow, go away. Like, just go away. Tasty Mafia. Hey sis, how you doing? How you doing, Erica girl? Thank you for coming. Good to see you. I swear, every time you go live, I end up catching the end of your live. And I'm like, wait, YouTube, what's up with the notifications? Because I get the notification, but for some reason, and then there's times when I'm always watching videos, and sometimes I have it where I'm not even looking at the whole video, I'm looking at my notifications. So I can see when somebody pops up, but it's like I don't get the notification till the end of the live. I'm like, what? It's either the end of the live or you already done ended it. And I'm like, wow. So I be in the bushes sometimes. I just don't say nothing, but because you be getting ready to get off. And it's like, YouTube, can I get the notification when it starts? But yeah, I stick with it because it gives me something to do. But honestly, I would never try to be a full-time content creator. I don't ever see that for myself. And I know I've said this before, but I'm being so honest with y'all. I don't see that. Because think about it like this. You one of those people that get 10,000 on average, which we'll just say on average 10,000 views a video. So you making a pretty good little check monthly. But then all of a sudden your views go down. You're not getting those views anymore. Well, you ain't going to get the same amount of money. And now you've already became accustomed to living a certain way. And now you got to adjust. You got to make huge adjustments because now you're not getting the views. So, or they do something crazy like shut your channel down, because I seen that happen to somebody. Girl, me too. I'm keeping my jobs. My jobs. I'm Caribbean over here. Not really, but I am. If I have to work 2 or 3 jobs, I'm gonna do it. I thought I would be, girl. I was doing the most and lost my motivation. Listen, I'm not motivated to really be consistent like I used to be. I used to upload videos at least 3 times a week, 3 or 4 times a week. Now I go like 3, 4 weeks, a whole month without uploading a video. I'll go live here and there, but I don't. My one job is like 2 or 3 jobs. I know that's right. I'm keeping my job as long as they keep me. Okay. Okay, because I can't, I like living indoors. I've become accustomed to having a roof over my head. Call me whatever you want to call me, but I like having a roof over my head. Even if I ain't got no food to eat, as long as I'm indoors, people don't have to see that I'm hungry. As long as I have a roof over my head, I don't want to live on the streets. And I feel like when you make, because there you have people to say you got to take a leap of faith and just jump. Steve Harvey said just jump. Listen, Steve Harvey can jump, skip, hop to whatever he gonna do. I'm not gonna quit my job talking about being no full-time YouTuber. Cause I mean, when you think about it, especially in the mukbang community, we all pretty much do the same thing. I don't care how much you try to edit your little videos. It ain't gonna no. It's not gonna no. It ain't gonna work. People still ain't gonna watch them. YouTube still ain't gonna push them out. We gotta be doing all the pranks and challenges to get there. And I don't do pranks. I ain't got nobody to pull no pranks on. And I wouldn't even play with my sons like that because they're not they ain't those kind of people. You can't play with them like that. Mm-mm. Well, they're like me. I'm like, mm-mm. Don't play with me. And the challenges sometimes I can't be doing them spicy challenges and mm-mm. End up burning the lining of my stomach out trying to get views. I still don't get no views. I'm like, no, I ain't doing that. I'm gonna pass on that because what good is that gonna do me? To sit up and do a challenge and nobody shares my video out. Only one or two people might share the video. And I'm not talking bad about nobody. I'm just saying it's reality. My reality is that maybe one or two people might share my video or might share a live. And that's okay. I'm all right with that. I still don't get paid exactly. Hey Vern. Thank you for coming. Yeah, it's like I don't feel like putting that much effort into it for nothing. Cause people are like, you gotta be patient, blah blah blah. Y'all, first of all, I've been monetized since 2019. I got monetized in 2019, right? Um, my views were higher when I was trying to get monetized than they are now. How that work? So no, I'm over here weak because you said burn the line and I'm just listen, Shay. Them 2 times spicy noodles almost killed me when I did that noodle challenge. And I wasn't monetized then, I was trying to get monetized. Those noodles almost killed me. And then I did I got sick from that. Um when I did the TikTok thing with the jalapenos with the cream cheese and the hot Cheetos, that made me sick. I got sick for like 2 days after that. So I can't I want to try challenges like um somebody called me out on the what was it? It was something hot and I'm like, no. Mm-mm, I'm not doing that. We might have to go back to the playlist buddy thing. I know, right? Making sense. I know. Post a video and the revenue on the video be $2. What? Because people not gonna watch the ads. People don't want to watch ads. And it's just like I said, it's like I feel like do it. Be consistent if you want to, but I would say if you're a person who's gainfully employed, meaning you have a steady job, nothing is fully secure, okay? Nothing. However, if you know that you have the kind of job that it's not likely that it's going to go under in the next 6 months, then keep that job. Don't give up your job talking about YouTube. Vern, I'm not lying. $2. I got videos that the revenue on them was $2. And I was like, $2? Y'all could at least pay me enough to buy a loaf of bread. Like, y'all tripping. I can't even buy a loaf of bread. This is why I say have 10 streams of income. And that's why I do. I don't talk about everything I do on YouTube, and I'm not gonna. But you definitely have to have some hustles, and you have to have some things. And for me, I'm the person that'll do things that other people aren't willing to do. And I'm not talking about prostitution or nothing like that. I ain't selling nothing. I ain't selling nothing. Okay? This live will not be monetized because I done said too much as it is. My views stopped when I got the Rona last year. Oh, I didn't know you had the virus. No, yeah, no, not the corner. No. It's YouTube. And I ain't doing nothing strange for a piece of change. Everything that I do has a W-2 and a W-4 attached to it, legally. Oh, you didn't tell them about, okay, well, it is what it is. Yeah, that mess almost took me out. I don't have to worry about nothing because I wasn't going to be here, but thankfully I made it. But yeah, no, I ain't doing nothing strange for no money. I'm not going to do. But I feel like you definitely have to think before you jump up and quit your job talking about being a YouTuber. It was different. I'll put it like this. Back in 2016, 2017, when a lot of people's channels took off and really grew, YouTube was a different platform. Now it's so oversaturated with everything. Beauty channels, food channels, cooking channels, travel channels, everything. Everything. It's really oversaturated. So it's like, no, don't quit your job. Don't play. Coochie sales. Franks and beans won't. Vern. Vern, put yourself on timeout. You crazy. Listen. I cannot do that. I will not do that. Because y'all know what? I'm that person that always feels like I would be the one to get caught. And it wouldn't just be a get caught. It would be get caught, get arrested, and be on the news. And then your whole family and everybody that knows you have to see you being arrested. And why she dressed like that? What was she doing? What was she doing on Tropicana and Las Vegas Boulevard? Why was she out there? See, no, I'm not, no. I'm not, no. Did she got on fishnets? Lord have mercy. Angel done lost her mind. Cause it would be something like that. And I would just be all messed up. Just be a mess. No, I'm not, no. Not trophy. Listen. Here in Vegas, it's the area of town that they call the track. And I'm pretty sure every town, every city have a track where all the prostitutes be at. I can't be out there. I can't, y'all. I can't be out there. I cannot. I cannot. I can't be out there. That's not gonna work out. We're not doing that. And then I gotta be on channel 8, channel 3, channel 5. On all the local news, in the newspaper. Just shamed myself, shamed my kids, my siblings, my nieces and nephews. And everybody looking at me like this. That's a shame. Lamar is a water. Your channel will be fired then. No, my channel will be done then because I will quit for sure. I don't want that kind of attention. That's one thing I've always said since I started this. I want good attention. I want attention for being positive, not for doing something stupid. I don't want that kind of attention. Oh no, everybody asking me, well, why was you hoeing? What happened? I don't know. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. Mm-mm. No. I don't want to explain that. I don't know. Mm-mm. Nope. Especially not now in my age. No, no, ma'am. No. Sit down somewhere. Sit down. Stop, sis. You were going to have me sick. Sis, I'm for real. You know I'm not lying. I'm she said big views, girl. And I'm just shamed. I got on the scarlet letter. I'm just shamed. Just embarrassed. Like I just want to crawl under a rock. Like, no, I'm not. I can't do that. I can't do it. Yeah, that's the reflux. It's going to be killing me. You're gonna be all right. You'll be all right. Listen, I'm for real, y'all. I just can't. And I know it's a lot of people. People do whatever they do. They do whatever they do. That's their business. I ain't judging them. But for me, for Angel, I can't. I can't do it. I can't. And then, because like I said, I'll be the one to get caught up. Everybody else know which way to run. I'm new. I don't know what to do. So I'm out there, then got caught up, and I'm like, oh, oh man, this is messed up. And then my mug shot all over Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter. I would be like, who this new angel? Girl, listen. Just embarrassed. Just a whole embarrassing mess. Gotta try to go live to explain why my mug shot is plastered all over social media. I can't. I mm-mm. No. No. I'm good. I'm gonna keep my jobs. And I'm not playing with these people. And it's people that, they say, well, if you really want something bad enough, you'll work at it, you'll sacrifice, you'll do it. Yeah, I hear all that. That all sounds great. That sounds good. But I feel like you have to really know the situation before you I've done my research and I see that, and I don't want to be negative. Don't y'all please don't think that I'm being negative, but I will say this. I just don't feel that it was meant for everybody to be millionaires from doing YouTube. Everybody don't get to that point. It's very few that get to that point. And there's some that got to that point and they quit because they had to do a lot of things that they didn't want to do to get to that point, and they're no longer on YouTube. So, but for me personally, I just feel like it wasn't meant for me to be, for this to be a permanent income for me, a permanent stream of income. It just wasn't that. And I'm okay with that. Like I said, I'm okay with but I will say it does kind of frustrate you. And I only get frustrated because I always have somebody asking me about my YouTube channel. And when they ask me about it, it's always, oh, you've been doing YouTube for quite some time now. Yeah. But you don't get a lot of views. No, I don't. So why? Why don't you get a lot of views? And I don't want to, I don't like to go into trying to explain analytics and all that. I don't I'm like, child, it is what it is. I just want a consistent 4 figures a month, but I go up and down. Yeah, I ain't hit that. Not ever. Not ever. Honestly, I ain't hit four figures in total with YouTube. So, no. And I ain't complaining because honestly, I mean, I'll put it this way. I'm not going to say that if I put more time into it, it wouldn't be different, but I ain't got that kind of time. I need benefits. I need health benefits and stuff. I ain't got time. Okay, Crystal, drive safe. Thank you for still being here. Cause I'm about to head out. Ooh, it's 6:45. Yeah, I got to get up out of here. But yeah, y'all. I need to stop acting silly, but it's true. I know that I'm not gonna give up my job talking about YouTube. And I'm not judging anybody that has done that because I feel like everybody wants something different out of YouTube. Everybody wants something different out of life. But I will say to anybody that's coming in that might see this video that wants to be a full-time content creator and thinks that they're going to make millions right off the bat, don't think that. Be realistic because that doesn't happen for everybody. Everybody doesn't get the opportunities that a lot of YouTubers have been given. Everybody doesn't get those opportunities. And so, and YouTube doesn't push everybody's videos. We all know that. So you really just have to be realistic about it because it's people that have great content, great channels, but yet their channels don't do as well as other channels. And it's like, wow. I like the relationships. Me too. I like the interaction. I like I'm glad that I've met y'all. It's a lot of y'all that I talk to outside of the platform. And so to me, um, that's more important to me than YouTube, you know? That's more important to me than YouTube. And I'm glad that I was able to connect with people, you know, that I can connect with outside of YouTube. Um, that's, I'm okay with that. Hey, James, thank you for coming. Yeah, I don't, but like I said, I'm not going to be living in the park trying to be a full time content creator. Talking about park life. No, I'm not going to do that. Because I still wouldn't get no views. Be living in the park, trying to figure out how to have some Wi-Fi to film some videos and upload, or filming a video and trying to go hang out in the library to use the free Wi-Fi. No, we're not doing that. Until you get the shysters asking for money. Listen, yeah, it's a lot of that kind of stuff that happens. It's a lot of that. And you know what's crazy is people, they do that kind of stuff and they like people don't talk. Like people don't talk to each other, tell each other, "Hey, did you get hit up on Instagram by this person asking for money?" We tell each other that kind of stuff. And I especially do. Oh no, especially when somebody else say, "Hey, this person just DM'd me and asked me for X amount of dollars. Did they hit you up?" Yeah. Oh wow. And then a bunch of other people start saying the same thing and it's like, "Wait a minute." There was a girl. Hold on. Let me see. There was a girl that was sending messages to a bunch of us asking for money. Yeah. Yeah, a bunch of us. A bunch of us. And a couple of people did videos about it. They didn't say a name, but they did videos about it. Lil Gilmo Eats actually did a video about that. And here's the thing, when you involve kids in it, most of the time people are not gonna say no. Me, I have a hard time saying no when it's kids involved, which is stupid, but it is what it is. I know who you're talking about. Everybody, I think everybody in my stream got hit up by this person. And I was like, and I actually spoke to her about it and asked her, like, what was that you? And yeah, it was me, but somebody hacked into my account and blah blah blah, and but yeah, it was me. It was or it wasn't. Block her. What you say, Blockiana? Yeah, I don't even, I just people people are just scammers. There's a lot of scammers out there. Vern, she's a trip. And you know, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but you still running that same scam on people, like that's not okay. It's really not okay. And because my thing is you have some people, especially when you involve kids, they will give you their last. And now you done set up there and took somebody last $7, but you really didn't even need anything. You done collected $7 from about 100 people. Like, what are you doing? Like you scamming people, and what if you took somebody's last money and that was all they had to try to carry them through until they get paid again? Because the most of us are living paycheck to paycheck. And then you out here taking somebody's money, scamming so you could throw a Halloween party. So you could buy Halloween candy. What? Or you want to go out for your birthday. Well, maybe the person you scammed might have wanted to go out for their anniversary or for their birthday too. But you took their money, so now they can't. Or maybe they was saving, they was trying to save up something, but here they go helping you. Because I guarantee you, most people ain't only sending $7. Because most people gonna say, wow, she got a baby and she need diapers. Diapers cost more than that. I'ma send her 20. Now, how many people you think only sent $7? I know I didn't. I didn't only send seven. So you hit up a bunch of people asking for $7, and most people sending you 10 or 15, $20. You done collected a grip. But you didn't give you, because you're selfish and you don't care about nobody but yourself. You didn't think about the fact that you was taking from somebody that out of the kindness of their heart, they might only have $40 to last them till they get paid again. But they sent you 20 of it because you telling them you a young mother and you struggling and they trying to help your dumb ass. That's the kind of stuff I don't like. I can't deal with that. It is messed up. It is. It really is. And I try to still be kind to this person. I still try to be kind to her because I don't like to hurt anybody. I don't like to hurt people. I'm not that person. That's not my personality. I don't want to hurt anybody, but at the same time, don't try to take advantage of me either, though. And don't take advantage of people that I deal with. Because then you got people reaching out to me asking me, do I know her? She just asked me for some money. Because Vern actually reached out to me and asked me too. Vern and somebody else reached out to me on Instagram and was like, hey, this person, I see that she follows you and she just started following me. And she asked me for, and I'm like, really? Like, that's, you know what? That's not okay. It's really not okay. It's not. Because I know, everybody that I deal with, I know how y'all are, and I know y'all have compassion for people, and y'all like to help people, and y'all are, sincerely genuine people. And unfortunately, those of us that are genuine, we get taken advantage of a lot. We really do. But yeah, that's. But that's the kind of stuff that it just grinds my gears. Crystal, I'm in the chat with 5 other girls on IG, and she has all of us. You and me both. You and me both. Okay, so that was 5, 6 people right there. Then I was in another group of people that she had asked, she had hit everybody up in that group of people. It was about 10 people in that group. So so think about it. That's a lot of money. She raking in the dough so she could do seafood boils. Whew. And she raking it in. She's raking it in. And that's messed up. Because just like I said, you have people that barely head above water, but somebody reach out to you, and you feel like they being sincere, and you try to help. But I said never again. I won't. She need not reach out to me, and if she in my bushes, she need to know. Don't make me put you on blast, because I will. Because see, I had said that I wasn't going to do that, but I will. I will. I can be petty boots. I can be the real petty wop. Don't play with me. You better leave people alone. Yeah, see, I don't like that. I don't like that. And I didn't know she was still doing it. But I dare one of y'all send her a message on Instagram and ask her to FaceTime you. And when you FaceTime her, she gonna tell you it was her. But that she's not a scammer, and she not scamming nobody. She don't do that. She not a scammer. Her not no scammer. Her not no scammer. Her don't do that. She don't do that. She not that kind of person. I have Android. It'll work. Trust me. Me too. I have an Android. You know I'm team Android. But it works on Instagram FaceTime, because that's what it was. It was Instagram. You can FaceTime people on Instagram. And that's what I did. Because I'm like, wait a minute. Because too many people was reaching out to me. Honestly, y'all, I'm not even lying. Within 2 days, about 10 people DM'd me asking me if I knew this girl. And I'm like, what? Like, because she follows you, and she says she knows you. And I'm like, she know me from YouTube. She don't know me outside of YouTube. I ain't never had a conversation with her outside of YouTube. Like, so you got me out here looking like a scammer, and I don't ask nobody for nothing. Y'all know I don't ask nobody for nothing. I really don't. So I was like, wow. Hmm. Like that's Tony Reese show. Hey. Listen. Thank you for coming through. I don't listen. I y'all know I don't like to do people like that. I don't like to I ain't never blasted nobody on my channel. Even if somebody did something that I didn't like, I don't say their name. I won't say people's names. And but the crazy thing is most of y'all be knowing what I'm talking about. But with this situation, she gonna keep doing it, and somebody's gonna really put her on blast. And I think people are trying to give her the benefit of the doubt because she does have kids, and you know, for whatever reason, she's trying to, she's trying to be a content creator or whatever. But you can't get where you're trying to go using other people and think that things are gonna go well for you. You just can't do that. You can't use people like that and then think that God is going to bless you. And you feel like because you post all these quotes and inspirational quotes on Instagram, but then you running around here scamming people, that's going to somehow cancel out all the dirt you're doing. That's not, you can't, no, it don't work like that. Miss T with the T, hello. Thank you for coming. Preach this. No, for real, I'm saying you cannot do that. And I think the majority of us know that because everything that we have and everywhere that we've been and everywhere we're trying to go, we're working to get there. We're not using other people to try to get where we want to be. I came at the right time. I hate a user. Listen, I cannot stand it. I can't stand people that use other people. Oh yeah, I forgot you can video chat on IG. Yeah. Yeah, you can video chat on Instagram, and that's what I did. I video called her on Instagram because I'm like, wait a minute. If this not her, I'm gonna call and see who answered. And of course she answered. And I'm like, honey, you saying you not a scammer, but you out here done asked 10 different people that I know, some off of YouTube. Some of the people that she hit up aren't even YouTubers. And it was like, you out here asking people for money. Wait, like it pissed me off. I'm gonna be real, it pissed me off. It pissed me off. And I'm like, wait a minute. But then you want to say you're not a scammer. Well then what are you? That'll be like me going to each and every one of y'all in this chat after this live and asking y'all for $10. And then I show up with a new, I don't know, a Coach bag or a Louis V. But I was asking y'all for $10 to get some gas. What I'm gonna look like? Y'all gonna call me a scammer. She's a scammer because she done hit up all these people asking for $10 to get gas. You a scammer. That's what scammers do. Girl, did you hear about peanut butter? Yeah, Vern, you told me that he passed away, right? He didn't really pass away? Because you told me. You actually DM'd me. I was like, who's your friend? Listen, I it ticked me off though, and it's like this for me though. Don't play yourself trying to play me. Because I will block you. I will block you and be done. Like I'll block you and be done. Vern, who did you hear about that from though? Because y'all know a while back, and I'm not saying that it's the same situation, but somebody in the YouTube community, it was rumored that they had passed away, and then come to find out they wasn't dead. Crystal know who I'm talking about. I was distraught, and came to find out that person wasn't dead. So I just be like, give me the facts because we living in a world where people will lie about having cancer. So we just really have to check things before we believe it. And that's sad. That's sad. But that's the world we live in. Listen, Crystal, if Crystal know who I'm talking about. But Vern, what happened to peanut butter? Cause you told me I didn't know, like I didn't know what had happened. Listen, y'all think I'm lying. I'm not lying. And I was like, that's crazy. I had to stop what I was doing the time. Tasha, listen. It was a lady that lived here. Actually, she was from Pahrump, Nevada. And she was pretending to have cancer. They had set up several GoFundMe. It's not funny, but it's like, wow. But she had set up a GoFundMe account. No, and then the other lady said her son had cancer. Little boy ain't had no cancer, but she had collected thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands. He ain't had no cancer. I still don't know how he passed away. Yeah, I want to know. Like Vern told me about it, and I'm like, but what happened? Like who broke the news that he passed? Like because I was like searching, trying to find out if somebody had posted a video about what happened. Yeah, that's heartless. That is heartless. But people do that kind of stuff. Because it was actually another chick on YouTube that did a scam like that, saying that her daughter, was it her daughter? And caused a whole bunch of mess with Tosh Time. It started with Tosh Time and Tasty Mukbang Eats. And come to find out, this chick was lying. And everybody, Tosh Time had did like several lives collecting money for this chick. She wasn't asking. She was just like, she's going through this, going through that. So if you want to give, you can. So everybody donating money. Tosh Time ended up sending everybody their money back. She ended up cash apping everybody their money back. And she sent me mine back. Yeah, well, she had to. She had to because she was scamming. And what it was is she tried to say that Tasty Mukbang had took money from her. But come to find out, wasn't nobody dying, had nobody died. And I was like, this is too much for me. It was too much for me. I was like, so if you need something from me, reach out to me directly. Get my number from somebody that has it and reach out to me. Don't put it in nobody else's hands to ask me for anything, cuz I'm not doing it. I'm not playing those games no more. Tracy TV did a video on this girl scamming women out of $500 to go to Listen, what is wrong with these people? Like if it ain't a person on YouTube scamming, it's a dude in your DMs trying to meet you to start scamming. Homeboy had the nerve to ask me would I send him a birthday, would I send him some money for his birthday? I was like, huh? No, no, I absolutely not. Do people not know someone will find out? No, Tasha, because they think they that slick. People really think that other people are dumb and dense and don't pay attention. And that's not the case because we all talk. We all talk. We might not talk outside of YouTube, but we talk. Well, yeah, we do because we talk to each other on Instagram. And so that's how word gets around and stuff be happening most of the time. So You out here scamming people out of their money. Somebody gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell. I'm not gonna keep silent. No, I don't do that. People work too hard for their money. I don't have the heart to do that. Me either. Choice TV. Oh, okay, yeah. I think I did see that. Did I see the video? I think I did see that. But I'm telling, and people can call me whatever they want to call me, but I'm gonna make it known when somebody's scamming other people. We not doing that. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I kind of feel like this girl that is doing the whole asking everybody for $7. I think she feels like it's okay because she shares people's videos out and stuff like that. She feels like it's okay for her to do that. You know, some people's minds don't work right. Things don't click for them like it should. And they feel like it's okay for them to do stuff like that, but that's not okay. It's never okay to take from people because you're taking from people and you lying. You're not just asking for them, you're lying. You're lying. They start off, hey, beautiful. Then here it goes, right? Yeah, he is. He is. It's, listen, I was, I share everyone. Sharing takes 2 minutes. But listen, she shares people's videos on Instagram and stuff like that. And I think she feel like it's okay for her to in return reach out and ask for money because everybody I'm gonna leave it alone, but just be careful because you'll know who it is because it's the same. It's like a copy and paste text that she sends to everybody. It's pretty much the same text that goes to everybody. And that's how you know people ain't that smart because they don't change up their story. They give everybody the same story. Um, no, we see through that. And just like I said, because after that round of asking, you throw a Halloween party. So you taking our money to throw a Halloween party? Girl, bye. Don't ask me for nothing else. The girl with blue eyes. Blue eyes? I don't know who that is. Who? Who got blue eyes, girl? I just, y'all, I don't have it. I don't have the energy for it. I just don't. And people just, they make it hard. They make it hard to like people. That's why I'm not a people person because people suck. Hold up. The dark skinned girl with blue eyes. I don't know who got blue eyes though. Did she be wearing contacts? Who is she though? DM me. DM me and tell me who she text me. You got my phone number, Erica. Text me and tell me who. A dude that we all know well was harassing me for $50. I told him if he didn't stop, I was calling the police. He was harassing me so bad I had to block him. Shay, text me and tell me who you talking about. Her eyes are really blue. I don't know. I don't, girl, DM me or text me, Tasty, because you have my number. So tell me who y'all talking about, because I can't. Cause this girl ain't got no blue eyes. The one I'm talking about, she ain't got no blue eyes, unless she been wearing contacts. She ain't got no blue eyes. But she keep playing with people. She might have two black ones. Not me, because I don't put my hands on people, but some people don't play. There's some people is about that life. She be done ran across the goon, messing with people money. Money too hard to come by for people to be trying to scam you out of it. And I work for mine. That's what makes me mad about people trying to scam me. Oh, you laughing, but I'm serious. You can't play with people like that. Cause this people will take your head over $10. And it's that's real. You can't assume that everybody's gonna play with you like that. See me, I let it go. It was $10, whatever. But everybody ain't gonna play with you about that $10. She texted my friend Thursday, and I was going to tell her to stop it. Bag lady. It's on Troy's TV. Okay, I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go look. Trace is crazy. I know Troy's don't care. He don't care. But yeah, you can't play with people like that. You just can't. Let me see. Y'all, he had me rolling talking about. I'm not going. He's funny though. He is funny. I probably. I confronted the biggest scammer. Oh, her! I saw this. I did see this. Yeah, 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 yeah. I saw this. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, 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 yeah. But I didn't know she was scamming people. But you know what? Somebody else was telling me. You know how you be talking to, cause see, this is what my problem is. Sometimes when people are talking to me, I'm listening, but I'm not, because I'm always distracted and doing something else. Especially if I'm on the phone and I'm working or something, and somebody's talking to me. I'm hearing part of what you're saying. I ain't getting the full the full gist of what you're saying. But yeah, wait, is this the girl? But is she the one that was, well, that was no, no, no. That ain't her. This ain't the van life girl, is it? That's a different girl, right? Oh, I know. His last video I was hollering. Yes, he's crazy. He's crazy. Shay, don't forget to tell me who you talking about, cause these people, it's so many crazies though. It's so many crazy people. Like, people just nutty. And I don't like that. Oh. Crazy. They crazy though. What? And my thing is what makes people think that you obligated to give them something? Like, what makes, oh, because I'm on YouTube. First of all, stop assuming that everybody, because a lot of people feel like my channel, I have more subscribers than I have because I hide my subscriber count. But you should be able to look at my views and see I don't have that many subscribers. I'm monetized, but you should be able to see I ain't got no huge subscriber count. And stop counting people's pockets. I done said this before. There's a lot of people that count your pockets on YouTube. See, because most people know I work and they know I do YouTube. So they assume, oh, she got money. Because she works a job and she does YouTube. So she got money. I ain't got no money. Look how I'm sitting up here looking. I ain't got no money. I look broke. Woo. I got it, girl. I think I heard about that one. People crazy. But I mostly get hit up by the Nigerian dudes asking me for money. Like, everybody grandmama's sick. Like, how many times is your grandmother gonna get sick? Because I told y'all the dude was making new accounts and messaging me. And the crazy thing is that he didn't realize that he was using the same picture, just changing the name. Y'all, he was using the same picture and just changing the name because I would block him. So then he would just make a whole new account. But he was too dumb to not use the same picture. And I was like, how many times is your grandmother gonna get sick? Cause you done messaged me about 15 different times under different names with the same picture talking about your grandmother. I'm gonna need you to stop. And I reported him to Instagram. The hood table. Hey girl, hey. How you doing? Thank you for coming. Yeah, I saw your text, Shay. But y'all, he was literally using the same picture. And it's funny to me because I'm like, I'm not that dumb. I pay attention. Like, you better stop. You don't go sit down somewhere. Like, stop it. I can't. I'm for real. And I was like, wait, that's the same. Didn't I block him? He was just changing his name. And I didn't send him no money, y'all. I didn't send him a dime, but he just kept on with the same story. And I'm like, your grandmother should be dead by now. And forgive me for saying that, but I'm like, how many times she gonna get that sick? Like, it's only so much the human body can take. Like, stop it. You need to stop. Like, I was done. I was done. I'm like, wow, I'm chillaxing outside with my reloads and sipping. Okay, that sounds good, girl. I wish I was sipping on something besides ginger ale. Yeah, y'all, it's crazy. People are nutty. I get so many DMs on Facebook. Girl, Facebook and Instagram, it drives me nuts. It's like, leave me alone. Yeah. Go away. Like, just go away. Cause I'm not. First of all, I'm not interested in dating somebody that lives thousands of miles away. Second, I'm not sponsoring you to come nowhere, so don't ask. And yeah, I'm not sending you any money, so you might as well go on. Don't waste your time, cause I'm not doing it. And it's like, how bold are you though to ask somebody that you just met, telling me, oh, my birthday is the 31st of this month. Do you mind sending me some money, some cash for my birthday? Sending you some cash for your birthday? I ain't sending you some cash for nobody's birthday. So you cannot ask me to send you money to do anything. I don't care who birthday it is, what day it is. I ain't sending you no money. Like, for real. You better go get you a sign and stand on the corner and ask for some money. I'm not sending nobody nothing unless I choose to send somebody something. Coming and asking me, and then it's like, then when you say no to one thing, then, oh, well, do you think you can send me a little bit of funds? My phone is running out of credit and I need to get some more credit on my phone. I don't want to talk to you that bad. I I do not need to talk to you. So your phone not having credit on it don't mean nothing to me. That means nothing. What that mean to me? Sorry. Well, maybe you should get off the phone. Maybe you should stop sending people messages and then you won't run out of credit. Can we? Because I always know that it's gonna go left when they say, "Can we chat on WhatsApp?" Because the Instagram uses too much credit. No, because all you finna do, if I give you my number on WhatsApp, you gonna start asking me for money. So I'm gonna go ahead and block you right now, so that we don't even have to have no further conversations. We ain't gotta talk. It is a shame. It's foolishness, y'all. It's foolishness all the time. It's like, come on, really? I just don't have. Then the woman, she DM'd me and said that she does Bitcoin mining. Now y'all know We all done probably been hit up by these people that do Bitcoin mining and they want you to join their team. And first thing they want you to do is send them your bank account information, your Cash App. I'm not sending you nothing. You are not getting access to my financial information. Talking about no Bitcoin. I'm so sorry to tell you, it ain't happening. So I had to block her. And I'm like, what if other people might be trusting and might want to give you their information, but I'm not giving you mine because I know too many people that have got scammed out of their money. Too many people have gotten scammed with Bitcoin. So I'm not doing it. I'm not, no, no, I ain't doing it. But that's the kind of stuff that is happening in this world now, especially now during this pandemic, because you got people that feel like, oh, they vulnerable, they want to make some money, they might have lost their job, so they need money, so they'll give you their information, and then you send them because somebody DM'd me and said, do not sign up to trade Bitcoin with this person. He is a scammer. I sent him $1,000 to mine Bitcoin, and he took my money, and I have not heard from him. I was like, wow. Not that I was gonna send him anything. I wasn't gonna send him $1. Like, ciao, bye. And the crazy thing is he reached out to me. This same dude reached out to me on Facebook Messenger, asking me to join his Bitcoin team and telling me all I need is your Cash App. I don't even have Cash App. So if you got a Cash App with my name on it, it's fraudulent because I don't have one. Yep. It's too much going right. It is. It's too much going on. The lady in the blue suit, I don't know who she is, but I know that some people have reached out that have actually dealt with several different Bitcoin mining, and they've lost their money. And they've warned me, don't mess with them. Do not send them any money. Don't give them your information. Because if they get your bank account information, they'll go in your bank account. That's why they be asking for your account information, because the thing is, if your Cash App is connected to your bank account, they can hack into your bank and take your money. And that has happened to 4 people. 4 people reached out to me and said, if this person contacts you, block them and report them because they're scamming. And they are going through people's Cash App they either do it through your Cash App or your Venmo, and they taking your money. So I'm like, I wasn't. I'm not trying to get rich. That ain't how I live my life. I have what I have. And I have what I need, most importantly. So the wants are not important to me. So I'm not that person that you're gonna hook in telling me that you can take $1,000 and turn it into 100,000. You're not gonna tell me that because first of all, I know you lying. And second of all, I know if I give you access to my bank account, that means you have access to every dime that I make. And then you go in my account and take my money. And then what recourse do I have? None, because I gave you access. We not doing that. Girl who is in a blue suit, she have Frank G. What? Someone hacked my Cash App and stole my money. What? Crystal, oh my God. That's how they got my bank account. Do y'all remember the video that I did a few months back talking about them going in my bank account? They got my bank account information through Cash App. My credit union said that's how they got it. So I had to delete all my information and delete Cash App because that's how they got my debit card, was through Cash App. So if you have a debit card that's linked to any of those cash to any of those apps that you use to transfer money, to send money, take your bank account information off of there. Take it off because I have my bank account and my debit card linked to Cash App. And that's how they got my debit card. And my credit union let me know, take your information off. So pass that along to anybody that you know to take their information off Cash App and Venmo. Do not put your bank account, don't link your account. You can link a card if you trust it, but don't link nothing else because that's how they get your money. Man, Crystal, I'm sorry, that's messed up. But you know they had my bank account messed up because they was buying stuff everywhere, and I'm like, wait, what? Y'all, it's crazy. And it's getting worse because you have people that just ain't willing to work. It's jobs out there, they just don't want to work. They would rather take from somebody else. And all these people scamming do not live in third world countries. A lot of them right here in America. They right here with you, taking your money. The ones that send you the DM talking about send me $500 and I can flip it into 2,500 in an hour. They where y'all think they getting that money from? They hacking into people's accounts. That's where they getting the money from. What else would they be flipping? If you not selling crack and you ain't gonna make that much in no hour, so where they getting that money from? They're taking it from other people's accounts. And I'm like, oh no, I'm not interested. Right. Straight dirty. That's dirty. It's dirty and it's messed up. I'm for real. Where they getting that money from? No. They you it ain't no way. You it's listen. I used to deal with a dude that was hacking into people's accounts years ago. Like I'm talking years ago. I hadn't even had my youngest son yet. He went to the federal penitentiary for embezzle. They called it embezzling and something else. They didn't call it hacking. It was something else. But yeah, because he was going in people's accounts. He was taking people money. She said, "Wait, people still do crack, girl. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't never did it, so I don't know what people be doing. But I'm just saying, I would think that the only way you could make a lot of money real quick, you got to be selling some kind of drugs that people really want. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. I ain't promoting that. I'm not promoting that. I don't I don't do that kind of stuff. But yeah, no. What they doing crack, snorting, shooting up, putting it in there. Listen, I don't know. Folks be doing a lot of strange things out there, but like I said, I do not get involved with them scammers that be DMing you talking about you want to make $5,000 in an hour, send me 500. I don't want nobody else's money. You taking money from people. I know how you getting it. You going in people's bank accounts taking people's money. I don't want that. That's dirty money. I'm walking the target. Okay. Yeah, I don't want nobody dirty money. You keep that. And I ain't sending you my clean money. I'm not sending you my money. Talking about y'all, I'm done with that bagel and them chips. That bagel, it's too tough. It's tearing my teeth up. I don't know what kind of bagel that is. I think maybe putting it in the toaster was a bad idea. But yeah, just stupid stuff. And I get those kind of DMs a lot. Vern, I'm trying to think if I know who you talking about though in a blue suit because I think I blocked her. I think I had to block her. But because it's been a few people. Let me see. Let me go on my Instagram and see. Because I was like, no, ma'am. Because what they'll do is they'll start following you. And then if you follow them back, they'll send you a DM just like that, talking about, do you want to? No, I don't know. I don't want none of that. Nope. I'm trying to see if this the same lady that let me see. I'm trying to see if this the same. Cause see, I block people. Oh, see, I blocked her and she must have deleted her account. Cause it just say Instagram user, so she probably deleted her account. And if you say she done already got somebody else's information, she know people own to her, so she probably deleted it. Anyone that has Bitcoin or crypto in their bio, I do not add. Delete, delete. I know, and that's honestly what I learned, Vern, as well, is to not even get involved. I'm not getting involved with them because honestly, there was a group I had attended one of their Zoom meetings a while back about doing Bitcoin, and it sounded too good to be true. And my thing is if you can't show your face, you're not showing people who you are. You up to no good. You're doing something you're not supposed to be doing. And a lot of times they be using somebody else's pictures and stuff. I don't have time for that. I'm not playing no games when it comes to my money because I work for my money, just like most people do. You don't nobody have money to just throw away. And it'll make me too mad to send somebody my money and then they take my money. Uh-oh. I was buffering, y'all. But y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here because YouTube don't want me to be great. I'm saying too much, so they probably getting ready to shut down my live. Somebody probably reported me. That's all right. Y'all can report me, but I'm coming back next week. And I'm gonna talk about you again next week. Woo! I'm gonna talk about you again next week. How about that? Report it all you want to. You can't stop me from talking. But y'all, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. I know I'm not gonna remember everybody that popped in, so I will just say thank you to all of y'all. Y'all know y'all the real MVPs. I appreciate y'all for coming and listen to me ramble and watch me chew on this hard old sandwich. But I'm gonna get out of here. But I will definitely see y'all in these YouTube streets, and I will see y'all next Saturday. Hopefully, I'll go live around the same time. But thank y'all so much for rocking with me, and I'll see y'all next week.